Hi, my name is Amanda. I am a physical therapist and personal trainer, and that means I help women just like you train around any issue you may have or fix it and get in the best shape ever. Today we're talking about low back pain, and I'll show you 3 exercises that can instantly centralize, which means decrease your low back pain. You can do them at home, very simple, takes almost no equipment. So if you're one of those people having lower back pain, you're not alone. It's one of the most common pains, and almost every adult will experience lower back pain sometime in their life. I want to just put in a quick disclaimer before I go into the meat of this video, that if you have sudden, intense low back pain that goes down your leg and it happened after some sort of trauma, accident, please go see a doctor. Do not try these exercises. So the 3 exercises I'm showing you in this video help those of you who have a bulging disc, which is not the same as a herniated disc. So a bulging disc is when the soft tissue inside the disc between your vertebrae is pushing out but hasn't broken through the edge of the disc. If you have a herniated disc, that's when the tissue inside is actually poking out and touching the nerve. In that case, you need to go to a doctor. You might need surgery. Those of you though who have the bulging disc, we can still make sure you don't need surgery and that you can become pain-free. So these 3 exercises are for you guys. If you have low back pain, you might feel like stretching your back. And that's a phrase I hear all the time, but that is the last thing you want to do. Do not do any type of forward folds, rounding your lower spine in any way. I'll show you the exercises right here. We have forward fold, standing up and touching your toes. Then we have a seated forward fold and lying down, hugging your knees to your chest. All these 3 exercises are flexing your spine and actually making your pain and your issue worse. We are now pressing the soft tissue inside the disc out into the nerve. So instead of flexing your spine, you want to decompress the spine to centralize the soft tissue inside your disc and free the nerve from that tissue, so there's no more pressure on the nerve and you will be pain-free. And that takes us to the first exercise, which is a decompression exercise. What we want is to decompress the spine, pull the vertebrae a little bit apart and pull on the disc to make room inside the disc for this soft tissue to come back. What you're going to do is you're going to find a pull-up bar or anywhere you can hang from where your feet can still touch the floor. If you can't find anything, if you're not tall enough to do that, find a little chair or a bench or something to keep your feet on. It's important that your feet are touching the floor the whole time. If they're hanging, you'll be tensing your hip flexors and your lower back will relax. So you find a pull-up bar, you hang, you keep your toes on the floor, and you completely relax your abdominal muscles, your hip flexors, and you can instantly feel a stretching relief in your low back. It should feel kind of nice. Once we've decompressed the spine, we can go to the floor to the second exercise. It's a prone back extension on the floor. You want to lie flat down, keep your feet together and have slight tension in your legs and glutes. Place your hands next to your chest, and on your inhale slowly lift up and look up, arch your spine, keep your hips on the floor, don't allow your hips to rise up from the floor. Stay up here for 5 seconds and then slowly lower back on your exhale until you're flat on the floor. Repeat this 10 times, and you will see every single time you repeat and lift up, you should be able to come up just a little bit higher without any pain. The third exercise I'm going to show you is quite similar to the second exercise, so you can do them both, you can stick to just one of them. The second one is lying down on the floor, so you'll need a flat surface on the floor you want to lie down on. The third one here is a bit more versatile. You can do it wherever you are. You're standing in line at the grocery store, just walking around the office. I prefer the effect from the second one, but again, this one is really good if you're feeling that pain and you just want fast relief. So you're going to stand up, distribute your weight equally on both legs, place your hands flat on the back of your lower back, right on that where you can feel the hip bone. Take a deep breath in and let your head fall back. Start arching your lower back. When you reach as far as you want to go down, just stay here up to 5 seconds. And when you want to come back up, you exhale, lift up your head, and slowly come back up with your whole body. Repeat this 10 times, up to 8 times a day. And I have a bonus tip for you guys as well. The best thing you can do when you have low back pain due to a bulging disc is to lie on your stomach. So whenever you're watching TV, whenever you're lying in bed, try and be on your stomach as much as possible. You can even, especially if you're watching TV, come up on your elbows. Lie down on your stomach, come up on your elbows, and lie in this position almost for as long as you want. Of course, if it starts to hurt, stop, get out of the position. But other than that, this position really helps centralize that soft tissue inside the disc and bring it away from the nerve. So if you follow the exercises I've shown you in this video, before you know it, your pain will be centralized and you'll be pain-free and right back in the gym. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you liked it, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe to my channel. Also, hit the notification bell so you won't miss any of my future videos. And you can also go to Instagram and to my blog for more free content like this. I'm Louise, personal trainer and physical therapist. And remember, train right, stay fit.